Hello everybody, welcome back to our RCT Build Your Own Theme Park here on Open RCT2. On the last episode we worked on the swinging suspended coaster over here, and in the last episode I did ask for some name ideas for it, and the winner is going to be Loch Ness. I think that's how you spell it. Hold on. Let me double check. With two S's. The winner, or the person that suggested that was Steve Zombie, Zombique 6558. Had to read the name, so that's going to be the name, Loch Ness. And he also did suggest that the Enterprise should be facing this way, outside the guests. So we're going to go ahead and close down the Enterprise here. And once it's done with our final riders, we will rotate it to face this way. But in the meantime, Loch Ness is the new swinging suspended coaster that I was going to be working on, that I didn't really get to finish. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick, while we wait for the Enterprise to be done. Lock brakes right here, and there we go. We're only going to have two trains for Loch Ness, since it's only it's a short layout, basically. But we're going to go ahead and give it a test again. We've already tested it last episode, but we're going to wait. Alright, so time to work on the Enterprise here. We did fix the Enterprise now, so now it faces this way whenever it does its little tilt thing, and we may adjust it to go to 16 or 15 rotations instead of 12, because it does feel a little short. I know it looks a little wonky there, but it makes it look better, in my opinion. Alright, and we will work on Loch Ness over here. We're going to work on its station. So Loch Ness is going to be done basically here soon. We're going to go ahead and do our elevated station here. Alright. And it looks like it's done testing too, so it's basically ready to open. Very cool looking coaster here. I'm going to go ahead and color it the same right here. And then it will have the purple restraints there. Alright. So Loch Ness is basically done. We're going to go ahead and do the entrance and exit, because I believe the entrance and exit, the entrance is right here. And the exit's on the other side. Oh no, it isn't. Okay. We may have to redo that, because I'm going to put the entrance over here, and it's going to come out right here, I think. And then the exit's going to be on the other side. So I misread that improperly, so we're going to have to redo the exit and entrance. So put the entrance right here, and the exit right there. We'll give it a test again, and we'll work on the pathway.
What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage.
Alright, there's the entrance for Loch Ness. It is a little bit of a long entrance, but it looks fine to me for now. And we will go ahead and give it a... We'll go ahead and open it real quick. And we will decorate it as well. So, see you guys whenever it's done decorated and to my liking.
15 minutes later.
And there we go. There's our Loch Ness coaster basically done. And like I said in the last episode, I wanted to work on something over here. Like a B&M coaster. And I believe I did. I don't think I ever found a... I don't think I ever found a coaster to use over here. Like Scream or Daredevil. Daredevil's one of my own creations. I mean, it does work. It would... He's got that big empty space over there, though. Unless I do it like this. Which, honestly, I think would work the best. So what I'm going to do is put the Daredevil coaster right here that I made. And we're also going to get the entrance and exit here. There we go. And it was a stand-up coaster, so I'm going to keep it a stand-up coaster. It's nice looking like a stand-up coaster. So we'll go ahead and give it a test. I do need to edit something on this, though. That being the brakes here. So we got the block brakes. So there's our 3 train operation coaster here. And this is going to be our B&M stand-up coaster, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to call it Daredevil. Just going to remove my name off of it. And that's going to be the coaster's name. And we will get to decorating and the rest. So there's our final thing looking like. This will be changed a little bit because I do have a little bit of plans to make something look cool for the lift. But as it stands, this is Daredevil, and this is going to be the final coaster over here on this side of the park. I think next episode we'll work on this side and figure out what we want to do over here. But so far, so good. We might put a little flat ride right here. Something, I don't know, to not have like an empty little slot like right there. I'll have to think of what we would want to put there. Maybe a flat ride. Dodge'ems. I always do this bumper cars right here. Honestly, this looks like a good spot for me for the bumper cars, so we'll go ahead and add the bumper cars, add some foliage around it, and make it look nice. So, there's going to be some things we're going to be doing off stream. Sorry, I keep saying off stream, off camera. Is, we may redo the area for Loch Ness. Also, thank you for the name suggestion. We will do that here in the future, too. Possibly the next roller coaster I make is going to have a different name, since this one was a pre-build from a different park I did. I think it was an online server. And speaking of online servers, I also do host my own server. It's called Chaos Shepherd's server on OpenRCT2. It is a Discord members-only server, so yeah, you'll have to join the Discord in the server website provider. Other than that, we are about to finish our first map, which I will do a video on, and we're about to do our second map, our second member map, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode. We're done here. Like I said, going to be doing some foliage around here, adding a transfer track, doing a different lift here, adding more foliage, and also continuing the pathway over here. So don't worry about that. You aren't going to miss anything about that. So yeah, that's going to do it for this episode of our Build a Six Flags Park. And we're still taking names for suggestions for the park name. I still haven't really had anyone comment about the park name yet. It's just called Park at the moment, but if you do have any suggestions or feedback, just let me know in the comments down below. I'll definitely read it. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. And Happy New Year to everyone, since this video is gonna be the first video on the channel for the new year. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. And have a good one, guys.